Hey, Car Motivator followers, this is Sean Kelley, the CarBizCoach with Car Motivators, and I'm making this video because the other day I watched that CBT video about that app that essentially replaces the current car buying process, where customers can just subscribe to a vehicle online, pick out which car they want on their app, and they can swap it out throughout the month or whatever, paying a fee nonetheless, where dealers will essentially sell the used car from their dealership to the app, and then the app will give it to their customers, and they don't really need salespeople for that whole process. So this is something that is becoming more and more prevalent. And throughout the last year and a half or so, I've been going to a lot of the different trade shows. In fact, as you know, I spoke at Digital Dealer, the last two Digital Dealers, and I'm going to be looking to do the same coming up in October. But as I visit these trade shows, it's unbelievable how many times I run into a new app or a new way of selling that could essentially replace car salespeople or make us less relevant. Now, I want to share, the reason I'm sharing this with you guys is not to scare the heck out of you, because ultimately I know it's change is inevitable, and I know this sounds scary, and some of us enjoy our job and love what we do at the dealership. I mean, I know I do, okay? But the reason I'm making this video is because over the next month, I'm gonna share with you guys the importance of changing and adapting, so that way you can thrive, not just survive, but you can actually thrive in these changes and the changes that are coming to your dealership. And once these things, this technology and new processes hit your showroom floor, it's not going to impact your sales whatsoever. In fact, I believe you can grow and thrive with your own business, salespeople. That's right. I believe you can grow and thrive regardless of these changes. But I think there's three things you're going to need to do it, okay? There's three things. I think you're going to need an amazing offense. You're going to need an awesome defense. And then thirdly, you're going to need a game plan or a playbook, okay? That's going to make sure that all the activities and actions and habits that you adopt and that you do throughout the day-to-day are consistent and are going to move you towards this level of protection against the changes that are coming. So the reason I'm making this video is to kind of share with you my game plan for helping roll that out to you guys. So number one, when we talk about the offense, I think that the offense is in having a great online marketing strategy, and that's where social media and things like that come in. So I'm going to be on a panel of experts along with some other really good social media marketing people that are very experienced in this and have also seen a lot of success with social selling and things like that in the auto industry. And we are going to be on a panel on Auto Dealer Live this Thursday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. So I'll have a link for that. It's actually the event's already posted in the group, in my Facebook group. So please join the Auto Dealer Live panel of experts online webinar, where we're going to be talking about social selling. That's the offense, guys. You've got to have a brand. You've got to know how to market it. You've got to have a mission, and you've got to be going on the offense, letting people know what it is you do for a living and attracting the right customers in the right way. Very important to have that offense. The defense that we're going to be talking about. So I'm going to be on Car Biz Done Better. That's a podcast, very popular automotive podcast with Sean Welch up in Chicago. So I'm going up to Chicago to hang out with a dealership there. The next day I'm meeting with Sean, and we're putting together a podcast. Well, it's his podcast that he does regularly, but I'm going to be in it. And the topic is a great one. It's called How to Fight the Robot Revolution. So I think that's great. I grew up loving the movie Terminator. You know what I mean? Great movie. Terminator 1, 2, 3. I don't know, there's like 10 of them now. But bottom line, guys, is that the robot revolution, talking about all the apps and the software that can replace us car guys, you know? So I'm going to talk about how you can build a defense, which is, to me, is the customer experience and also the relationship you have with your customers, okay? The defense is that your customers are going to love you so much and want to buy from you so much that they would never even dream about buying from another dealership, another salesperson, or buying from a website, for instance. The defense is that you're going to be so good at creating customer experiences that you're no longer labeled an order taker from your management team or your dealers. If your dealer principals or managers are calling you order takers, that's a bad sign. That means you don't have the defense you need to protect yourself, okay? So I'm going to share with you all the best practices and tools about that, and we're going to have a great discussion on Car Biz Done Better podcast, but I'm going to share some other best practices in here. And then finally, the third and most important thing that we can do, I would say, is have a playbook or a game plan for protecting ourselves, guys. We need a We need a game plan that is a 12-month game plan that has objectives. It's got our mission in line. All the actions, activities, and behaviors we do on a day-to-day basis need to be aligned in creating our ideal selling situation. Okay, so that's what we're going to work together to establish in the Car Motivators Facebook group. I think that's the best place to do it because you guys are my people and I want to protect you guys, and I'm on your side here, and I want to make sure that you're doing the right stuff, okay, to succeed in this new challenge. And I agree. I think that, I posted and I asked you guys online, hey, what could I post that would help you guys the most? And you guys talked about helping me establish a business where I don't have to rely on walk-in traffic anymore. And that really is the key to this whole thing. I mean, at the end of the day, guys, we've got to have our customers coming to see us. We don't need to be waiting on internet leads or walk-ins. I'm not saying they're bad. It's a great way to pick up customers now while the faucet is on. But what if the faucet turns off for whatever reason? Okay, we've got to have another way of getting customers. Okay, otherwise, we're going to have a hard time. So that's what this month is going to be about. I'll be sharing those best practices. I'll be helping you guys come up with an amazing offense, an amazing defense, and a great playbook. And ultimately, you're going to win the game. And I'm going to be right there with you, coaching you along the way, okay? So listen, Car Motivator followers, this is Sean Kelley, the Car Biz Coach, signing out. I look forward to seeing you guys participate and attend those webinars, man, this month. So we'll see you guys soon, all right? Talk to you later.